The uncomfortable reality is that not only are wars and conflicts illegal, unjustifiable, immoral anyways, whether for defensive or offensive purposes, a war must be considered and held illegal, immoral, aggression, and undeserved preemptive strikes anyways are unacceptable. That is there, but obviously also wars cannot be avoided because peace cannot be forced upon anyone or anything in the world. Peace is not a forceful achievement or a coercive accomplishment, action, virtue for anyone in the world. Peace can only be achieved not only by self understanding, but also by establishing mutual understanding, respect, trust, authenticity, not only between two people, but also amongst different countries and various nations and ethnicities in the world. If there is obviously harmony, peace, and no warlike situation, then that happens because of the internalization and inward knowledge and internal significance and content that the different countries and societies and states have achieved and developed and cultivated through decades of understanding and realizing that diplomacy is the only solution to avoid wars, to continue to avoid conflicts which are unnecessary, undesirable, anyways. That establishing and exercising diplomacy and understanding are the only ways to prevent the world from obviously running into a global conflict and international catastrophe. To restrain all that, we must be diplomatic as much as we can. We must constantly stay in touch in self understanding and mutual understanding and try to be communicative, expressive, and humble, compassionate as much as we possibly can. These are the only ways, not only for humanity to survive, to grow, not only for families and individuals, for relationships, but also for countries. It's very important that they learn to understand each other. But that can only happen when we develop self knowledge, self evaluation, and self reflection, when we own our mistakes, when we seek direct confrontation and come face to face with our internal problems and conflicts which are unresolved, unaddressed, and learn to resolve our problems by not avoiding them, by not running away from our problems, because running away makes war likely. So, definitely, war can only be postponed to the advantage of others, which is the case with the Israel Iran conflict. Obviously, Israel was postponing the conflict because it was looking for better, more favorable advantages or chances to start an illegal war of aggression and preemptive strikes upon the Iranian people and country, which is unacceptable, illegal anyways. So definitely, there is no avoiding. In the modern world, wars are inevitable because the globalists and elites are always working from time to time to make sure war always breaks out, war always